Beard vs. Beard is a satirical show and should be listened to as such. Our opinions, comments, and jokes are all meant for entertainment purposes and mature audiences. If you find this offensive, we are under the impression you are a poor creature who can't grow a beard. If you are listening, we approve of your life choices and think that you are swell. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
This is Beard versus Beard! Here's your bearded gladiators of verbal combat, Beanie, Brownie, and Shotgun. Beards, come in.
Welcome, bearded brethren and aspiring bearded friends. This is Beard vs. Beard Debate Podcast, where you send in your topics and we debate them amongst our bearded selves. I'm Beanie.
I'm Brownie.
I'm Shotgun.
And once again, this is Beard vs. Beard, and welcome to the show.
Doing hand motions.
Are y'all doing like interpretive dancing right now?
I'm just trying to be more
Brownie,
animated
can
on
you,
screen.
Can you describe what you are doing right now?
Getting in touch with my feminine side, boss.
Shotgun, can you describe what you're
I'm
doing?
letting my inner female blossom, boss.
Inner female?
Yes.
Is that what you're grabbing your chesticles?
Oh,
and
is that what you identify as a woman?
chesticles? Yeah.
Are you really identifying me right now?
Yeah.
Fucking chauvinistic bastard.
Well, as everybody knows, we start off the podcast with a little bite our asses this week, so we'll go with Shotgun. What bit your ass this week?
I heard a story on the radio and I kind of looked it up more. When you go to, we've all gone to like metal shows, rock shows, pop punk, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So
totally.
there are two hand gestures you see at said concerts. You see this, for sure, and then you see this.
Well, for all of
What
our
is
podcast listeners,
the bird finger.
Yes.
And then what is known, different thing, devil horns,
Metal
the
hands.
rock fist, the metal hand, throw up your horns,
Yeah.
Well, that, no one really knows where it's been originated. Mm-hmm. It's been around since, God, forever.
Yeah.
I think Jesus was doing that.
Right.
Yeah!
I think Dio.
Go disciples!
Didn't Dio have something to do
Dio,
with it?
well, no, Dio did it, but there's, I'll get to that. Gene Simmons of Kiss has come out saying that he created that.
There's no way.
But he does his with his thumb out.
Yeah.
Well, that's called I love you.
Yeah.
In sign language, you dumb fuck.
Uh-huh.
Well, he says he created that rock fist.
Okay, well, no, he didn't.
And he wants to trademark it. He sent in a fucking, trademark application to copyright that to Gene Simmons so he can sell merch for Kiss with it.
I'm burning all my Kiss records. Burning them.
Bye, Brownie. He literally just got up. Seriously, he said he's trying to copyright it. Well, everybody's like, are you fucking kidding me? You're stupid.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way you created that. And who do you think comes out and blasts him in the metal rock world?
Ozzy?
Sharon Osbourne. Such a good guess. She said, you're a fucking idiot. You had nothing to do with it. She said, my husband did it a long time before you, but he didn't even create it. Dio did it long before you. He didn't create it. He said it was on albums from like 1969. There was a metal band from I think it was from Europe that was like them on an altar and they were doing this. They were doing the rock fist.
Yeah.
That could have been the origin. No one knows.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not you, fucking Gene Simmons, you fucking piece of shit, you pompous ass.
Yeah.
He's the absolute fucking worst.
He is pretty
Yeah.
fucking
He has
shitty.
copyright. He has fucking made everything into Kiss merch. Which, more power to you. We're going to do that with Beard versus Beard.
Yeah,
But
pretty much.
Side note, real quick.
We created the beard.
Side note, real quick. You brought up Sharon Osbourne. She has no reason to speak. She's been on The View for like
You're
5
right.
years.
You're right.
So
She's
you don't
a
have to
fucking
speak. You have no right to speak about metal, woman.
Yeah, she's fucking awful.
Get off The View.
She's awful. But she made points like, she even put like screenshots of the band's album and all this shit saying like, you're an idiot. And I was like,
Yeah.
go Sharon Osbourne, you fucking crazy batshit lady.
Doesn't she get enough bitching on The View? Does she have to attack everybody else? I mean, granted,
Well, I'm
she's
glad
justified.
she came to the
No, she's justified. completely justified. But it's like, you bitch enough on The View. Do you like? Okay, well, she's recently she recently made a comment about fucking the Kylie Jenner and the like the T-shirt.
The Kardashians putting their face on old band T-shirt logos. Did you ever see that? Yeah, the old band
selling
like
them.
Metallica, Ozzy, Ozzy.
Yeah.
You remember the Ozzy shirt where it's kind of his face kind of half on there, faded and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they put like Kylie Jenner on top of that, like image on image.
But it was just like a
And it's like-
screenshot of just an Instagram
stupid as
picture.
shit.
I mean, I saw some funny things where it said like Celine Dion in like death metal font with like skulls and
No.
roses.
This was actual concert shirts that they had that they were just putting their face over.
Oh, like if they did Black Flag, but it had the like bars, but it said Kylie Jenner.
No. It would be the Black Flag logo with just Kylie Jenner's face over it. Like a whole nother print. It was like it was double printed. Like if we took Beanie's shirt right now and then just put your face over it, over that,
and then sold it for $150.
That's fucking crazy.
So basically, it's just like, we're stealing it. So Sharon Osbourne again, she's been like, I've been like, okay. She's like, you bitches need to like stick to what you know. Lip gloss.
Yes.
I was like,
I love
damn.
Sharon Osbourne.
I was like, somewhat.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't care.
love to hate her.
I love
But
her.
for
She's
real. Like,
great.
Whatever
so-
happened to Ozzy? Is he just like staying
sitting
quiet?
at home, dude. He's fucking. Ever since he got
golden.
caught in that cheating scandal, remember that shit? And she was gonna leave him. He has shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
He has just been like, nope. But he like the last thing I saw he did was him and Jack, his son, and they were doing some TV show where they go across the U.S. and experience the stupid little minute things that like you're going down the road and it's like world's biggest yarn ball. They go there, which is funny as fuck.
Yeah.
And they went back to the Alamo where he's banned.
Oh, really?
Supposedly banned.
Yeah.
And he wasn't banned.
Ozzy's band?
Yeah, he was banned there because he pissed on the Alamo.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was drunk as fuck.
Yeah.
that's hilarious.
And so, but anyways, so he's trying to trademark the fucking rock fist. How much of an self-indulged son of a bitch do you have to be that, like, arrogant?
It's kind of like all those, like a year ago or so when the Gregory brothers, not the Gregory brothers, the React brothers, the two React brothers on YouTube. They were trying...
Fine Brothers.
The Fine Brothers.
The Fine Brothers.
The Fine Brothers were trying to trademark React.
Yeah,
the word
reaction
React.
videos.
Yeah, and that didn't go over very well
Oh,
for them.
hell no.
Their channel, like, there was like whole like live streams of watch their channel subscribers plummet. And it plummeted like 4 or 5 million subscribers.
How arrogant do you have to be? There's no real new idea around. Mm-hmm. You know, we're a debate podcast. It's been done. It's what our spin is on it. Is just three of us assholes talking about bullshit.
Yeah.
And being as vulgar and as retarded and dumb and just fucking with Beanie as much as we want.
And we're not trying to trademark that, so...
No, fucking, you can go do one, but you better not call it beard versus beard.
Yeah, that's
like
like
fucking
that's our shit.
Dicks versus
find
chicks.
You. We will find you.
Because our next podcast is dicks with chicks or chicks with dicks.
There's no such things as chicks with dicks. It's only dudes with tits.
Dudes with Tits podcast.
Yeah,
Check us out
Dudes
on
with
iTunes. So yeah, that's that like infuriated me. I was just like, "Fuck you!" For one, I don't even like your music. I don't.
It's just
Yeah.
It's just
I do.
nostalgic
I am
for
a
me.
huge gimmick band fan. Like I said before, their gimmick is dope. They're star people, you know.
Yeah.
But
Well, they're iconic.
you
back
have
in the day.
literally become shit to me now.
Like, okay, now that I'm thinking about Kiss, I think the only song I like is "Lick It Up." Lick it up.
I mean, there's like Detroit Rock City, which is Lick It Up is good. Detroit Rock City, okay.
Party all night, whatever.
I just like the movie.
I skip that every fucking
Detroit
time.
Rock City. I just like the movie.
Yeah.
They're the band that made it big back in the day, and they're a part of the iconic revolutionary rock scene, and then they died off, and so they're pissed off that they died off. So they're trying to, I don't know, preserve what
I don't
they
say
had
they died
left.
off. They're just 85 years old, like the Rolling Stones. But if they put out a new album, it's going to sell fucking gold.
Yeah, well, that's yeah.
Because
It
they
will.
created albums. Gene Simmons and Kiss did.
Oh, yeah. Well,
and he created actual makeup to put on.
Yeah.
And
They created a Halloween costume. You can guarantee everyone will be like, I know what that is.
yeah.
Good job
That's
for making
Kiss.
cool.
So that's what
good
bit my ass. Gene
Halloween
Simmons being a
costume.
complete fucking cocksucker.
Yeah. Fuck you, Gene Simmons. We will fight you.
No.
Not in the.
I mean, I don't really care.
Oh, wait, he's old.
I mean,
Yeah,
we could kick
take him.
his ass, but he would not go to that point because he was to be a pussy and just fucking.
We will fight your
He'll be like,
bodyguards.
do you?
Yeah.
You can't touch me. I'm insured. I created the male species.
He'll probably hold up metal horns while showing his tongue to us or something.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you, Shotgun.
Can you imagine him tongue punching your fart box?
You mean giving me a
Yes.
colonoscopy?
Yeah. He can taste what you had for lunch because he's licking the inside of your mouth from your butthole.
He's checking for molars.
Hey man, you got a little something in your back two teeth. What the fuck?
You have a
Just
cavity.
please me. Quit fucking telling me what was wrong. So that's what bit my ass, dude.
All right, Brownie, what bit your ass?
Getting kicked out of 4th of July parties for defending the President of the United States of America.
Now we were a little premise. We were all at a 4th of
Swim
July party, and we were swimming, and he got kicked out for that reason. And I'll let him decide it because I'm still salty about it. So I'm gonna stay quiet for his bites my ass. So go ahead.
Basically, drunk people. Drunk feminists?
Okay.
You can't reason with them.
You can't really reason with normal feminists,
That's very true.
which
So,
just amplified.
I don't even know how this came up. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember now. It's all flooding back.
I'm about to say I remember it to a T.
It's all flooding back to me.
It's all coming back
The
like a PTSD.
This
trip.
girl was like, need me in the kidney. And
She didn't. She jumped off the side of the pool onto you
Yeah.
with her knees. Brownie was like, he was laid out on the float. And we were all like fucking having a great time drinking beer. We had a girl. Excuse me. I'm not gonna call her a girl because that would be sexist.
Mm-hmm.
We had a beer winch.
yeah.
That's not sexist, right?
Man, we
Nah,
were.
We would late. We would be
Nah,
in
you
the
got
pool
it,
and we would
sure.
say, "Beer winch, we need beer," and it was like she was taking our order.
Yeah.
She was just bringing us beer, opening them, setting on. We're like,
Yeah,
this is fucking
this
great.
is good preamble because
Yeah.
She was the greatest of troopers.
we even had like one girl stripping another girl naked.
Yeah, the same
And-
girl that attacked you
Yeah, was stripping
was the
girls
same girl
naked.
stripping girls naked for the enjoyment of the guy's viewing pleasure.
Yeah.
Exactly what it was for.
And there was lots of just like
And
fun, like little punch, like yeah,
we were
fuck
having
you
fun
jokes. Just like, you're a woman, so you can't
Yeah.
do man's work. Jokes, and we were just like, just back and forth all fucking day.
Yeah.
And no one had a problem with it. And if one person got offended, they just like shoot fire back with something new. Well,
The way it should be done.
I'm gonna make one comment. There was also a lot of vice versa action. Like the men were making girl jokes and the girls were actually making guy jokes, and along the lines of that, like the typical "you got a small dick" type of thing. So it was equal play.
Because there was male nudity as well.
Yeah.
There was actually more male nudity than female nudity.
Actually,
that's true. So I get jumped on and attacked, and I'm like buckled over, like, yeah, give me a minute.
She basically
We're good.
collapsed his
She
torso.
apologized to me. I was like, yeah, we're good. Just give me a minute to just die for a minute, please.
I need to blip out
And
of
then
existence.
as I was like, okay, I could start stretching myself a little bit. She starts like picking me up, and she's like, get out of the pool and go grab my sunglasses. They're over there.
They were literally like, you know how pools have the concrete ring around them, the sidewalk? They were literally at the edge of that. So it was probably 3 to 4 foot away from the
Yeah.
pool.
And I'm like, no, give me a second. Give me a second.
Yeah.
She's like, still like, I'm like, no, you do it. You can do man's work, can't you? And she was like, fine. And then she like gets out and gets it. And I was like, there you go. You've earned your 7 cents to the dollar. And then she was like, the other feminist ended up being like, Donald Trump.
Yeah, she brings
something.
Trump up. I knew somebody brought Trump up.
She brought Trump up. I don't know what she said, but all I said was like, "Hey, you will refer to him as God Emperor Trump from this point forward."
And then I chimed in with some Trump jokes, and it was just kind of a thing.
Yeah, and it became a thing, and then I noticed the offense was lurking in the pool. Like both
That
females
black
had that
cloud
had
in the
that
water.
black cloud of I'm kind of offended by the word Trump. And so and like when I see an opening like that, I'm like, nah, I just attack it like a fucking wild animal. So it's just like, grab him by the pussy, blah, 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 blah. And then they're like, oh, well, you're just sexist and Donald Trump is sexist. I was like, Donald Trump's not sexist. That's merely...
media fabrication.
Yeah, that it's just the media saying bullshit because has he ever said anything sexist? I mean, yeah, grab him by the pussy, but that's just locker room talk. Like, we've all said way worse.
That was going on all day at this fucking pool.
Yeah.
And the females were joining in and saying their own bit.
Yeah.
And against women saying their own bit.
Yeah.
More so, most of the time, where they would go further with it.
So they were like, well, he's just sexist, blah, blah, blah. I was like, well, name one thing he said sexist. Name one. You can't?
And that's where it blew up.
Yeah. And then grabbed me by the face like, no, you're going to have to get out of here if you're going to keep, if that's the way that you think, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, let go of me. You're going to have to get out of here. That's the way you think. God, fucking let go of me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to get talked down to like that. All right. Then I'm out of here. See you later. Because I stand by my shitty jokes. Yeah. If my jokes are shitty and not funny, cool. I told a shitty, unfunny joke. But I'm going to stand by my fucking jokes. So.
Well, for one, it's a joke. And two, the reaction after, like, when you asked, name one thing, it was like, here comes a berate. She grabbed your face and she was all fucking on you.
Yeah.
And it's like, you're not saying anything. You're literally just like yelling about fucking Trump and you're not making one factual argument.
Yeah.
And then she was all like, then she's like, well, you can just fucking leave, da da da. And she was like, get the fuck out. And you're like, well, okay, fuck that. Okay, I'll be gone.
Yep.
That's fucking fine with me.
Yeah. So I was like, all right. And I didn't want to make a big deal, big scene about it. All right, well, if this is her house, and if she doesn't want me here, then all right. Then because I made some Trump jokes, then
don't have a political point if you can't back it up to a simple question.
Yeah.
A simple name it. Tell me why.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. It's just BuzzFeed.
That's what happens every time.
She probably just reads BuzzFeed articles where it says he's a sexist because I don't know. I honestly can't get through a single one of those articles because it's all just like lies and assumptions.
I mean, she's just another mass media fucking baby. Mm-hmm. Mass media offspring. That's all it is.
Dude, I fucking love that shit with CNN and like there's the meme of like Donald Trump and like when he was in WWE for that little fun shit that he was doing, and he like tackles a guy. But the guy was like had CNN superimposed, and CNN took that as like that's hate speech, but he's trying to teach people to kill journalists. And now they're blackmailing the guy that made that GIF.
Did you hear about that?
They're blackmailing him, and they said we won't reveal your name, if you apologize. And the guy deleted the GIF and apologized for what he did. And they stated that. They'll, they won't reveal who made the GIF.
Oh, they're going. They did
unless he takes back his apology. So it's a fucking blackmail.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you, CNN, you fucking assholes. No wonder your ratings are tanking.
Tell people my name so I can be praised, and then when your followers come and put my life in danger, I have a lawsuit against you because you started this. You incited a riot.
Our president found a funny fucking GIF and reposted it on Twitter, and then like nobody fucking pays attention to shit unless Donald Trump tweets it.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking great.
It's all annoying.
On my only opinion on this is that Donald Trump does not need a Twitter.
Oh, well, that's the fucking truth.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
his
comedy
Twitter
gold.
Needs to take,
It is
to
comedy
get
gold
away from him.
It's comedy gold. It's great. I mean,
It's
make
funny
his
as
Twitter,
shit
but-
seeing him post something and then like the left lose their mind immediately.
Well, like when he posted that Cafefe thing.
Yeah.
Big fucking deal. Okay, a typo. He fell asleep. He sent it. Whatever the fucking thing was. It was like people lost their goddamn mind.
Even the
like
right were
he just
fucking
said,
retards.
I'm Jesus or
Yeah.
some bullshit, and they were like, "Oh, what the fuck did he just say?"
Even the right were fucking
has spoken.
retards about Kafifi
Yeah.
being like, oh, well, we knew what he said. No, the fuck you didn't.
It was a fucking typo. It was him asleep. He was half whatever fuck.
Yeah.
Whatever. I do that. I text like that all the time. I know when it's a fucking typo.
Yeah.
I'm definitely one of those type of people that holds the president at a much higher, like,
I do too.
civilized standard, and for our president to be making tweets like this all the time, I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
Well,
not a fan.
I'm with you
Who
on
really
that.
kicked that off? That whole like, let's make the president human. Obama did. You know, Reagan was a movie star, but he acted as a fucking president.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody up to that point, yeah, they've had scandals and all that, but none of the other presidents went on like Jimmy Kimmel and like all the late night talk shows like Obama did during his presidency.
And Obama did that Between Two Ferns, which was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it was funny as shit, but yet it's still...
When Zach Galifianakis was like, how's it feel to be the last black president?
I fucking love Zach Galifianakis.
But it was like, he started this whole like, I'm just a regular old guy type thing, because look, I'm going on Tonight Show and all this stuff, you know? I'm not just a stuffy president, I'm cool.
Mm-hmm.
He was
cool.
I mean,
He was
Clinton
pretty cool.
did the whole saxophone thing, you know?
Yeah, Bill Clinton, yeah.
But
he'd go on the late night playing the saxophone.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool, too.
I just don't, you
Well,
know, I
Obama-
do like my president to be more, you know, not... I like that he's socially open. Like, you feel like you can approach to talk, but also I want it to be reserved, too, you know, where it's like, that's the president, you know, that's the highest motherfucker. That's like the Pope. Who talks to the Pope? Nobody. But who the Pope says, you know?
The way that I look at it is that he's so quick with his words is that as soon as he thinks something, he has to say it.
Yeah.
And I view the president as someone who
he
needs to think about
Methodical.
before he says it.
Very true.
So, is that what bit your ass is getting
That's-
kicked out of
that's
the
it.
4th of July party for
America.
defending Donald
You
Trump?
expressed your American God-given right.
Waiting for freedom of speech. Well, mine's a little bit light-hearted, but yet still just not as equally frustrating, but still pretty frustrating. Everybody hates construction on roads, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody hates them.
Well, it depends on if I have to go that way or not, really.
Yeah, well, I mean, you hate it when you have to go to way. So
I hate traffic.
I was
so
in,
fuck it.
I was in Atlanta last night, and I'm heading home, and I'm just trying to get on the interstate to head back to our house. Well,
Back to the Thunderdome.
I went to the first entrance ramp. I went to the first entrance ramp that I found, and it was blocked off because of a detour or whatever. And I was like, well, shit, I don't know a lot of ways to get home from Atlanta or get out of Atlanta onto the interstate. So I turned on my GPS. GPS took me to another entrance ramp that was like a couple miles down the road. That was blocked off as well.
Were you like Kurt Russell and like Escape from Atlanta?
Yeah.
I went to another entrance ramp, and that one was blocked off too. So far, I've gone to 3 entrance ramps.
I would have panicked.
And they've all...
I would have fucking like went ahead and drew my gun, go popped off like
See a
somebody.
giant timer fly into the sky and it counts down. You are now in the Hunger Games.
I'm going to the liquor store already and knocking it off and grabbing liquor and ammunition and shit at a gun
freaking
store.
out.
Just fucking, I'm doing GTA shit. Like, immediately.
I was literally getting to that point, and me in this, like, red...
If I see one more, I'm flipping my shit.
It's fucking destined. I'm fucking done.
Well, it got really intense at one time after the second one, because I was following this red Volkswagen in front of me. He was doing the same thing. just trying to get on an entrance ramp to the interstate, right? Well, he was livid, pissed the fuck off because he was just like every turn, and I'm just like following
Wait, what the
him.
fuck? What the fuck was that
He
part?
was like drifting. Yeah, he was so pissed off. He was fucking drifting, and I'm like, why? It was funny because I was like, why are you drifting? Because I'm literally just like following him, like we're all going to the same place, bro. So
yeah, straight to hell.
Yeah.
So finally, on the 4th entrance ramp, it was actually still blocked off. But we both got to the entrance ramp, and he was so fucking livid. He pulls up. There's a cop there, and the cop was actually taking the cones away from the entrance ramp as soon as we got there. And he fucking sped off, spun his tires a little bit, and the cop was out of his vehicle, but the cop knew he was pissed off because he knew like all the entrance ramps were closed down. And he flashed his light at him, and he pulled to this side, and I just kept on going. It was fucking hilarious. So that's what bit my ass is fucking...
Well, I was on the way to a job today, and going down some bumfuck Egypt in Georgia, and I was like, okay, and I saw my GPS was like, in 1 mile, you have your exit. I was like, cool, and I saw like some road construction on the right side, so I'm on the left side of the interstate, and I'm hauling ass, and that whole thing's blocked off. I was like, fuck. So I keep going, and then the GPS readjusts, and it's like 6 miles to turn around. I'm like, fuck.
Ding dong. We got a visitor, but that's what bit our ass this week. Stay tuned for the next video for the debate.
Let's see who it is.
Let's see who it is.
Let's see who it is.
All right. Who is it? Is it the pizza man? No. Did you seriously order pizza while we're doing the goddamn podcast? Oh my god!
Man's gotta eat.
This is a new fucking look. Fuck you!
It's Chinese food.
Baby.
Oh, it's Chinese. Oh, that just makes everything better.
What's up, dude?
You want some?
You got some Chinese in your... Yeah, just nonchalant. Fuck you and your damn Chinese!
Let's go to Counterpointless.